time for a biscuit. All right, Andy's setting up the decoys. We got our blind that we brushed in earlier right over here on the side. And he's been seeing them in the afternoons in this bottom right here. And he's actually putting the decoys up kind of behind us on this hill. And I know it's kind of weird, the decoys being behind us. But with this bowl right here, they can see them a lot further if they're up on this rise. So we're just gonna get settled in and shoot them. If they come down this bottom, hopefully we can call them in right here and get a shot at them. If they come over the backside, we're in deep trouble. He said he hadn't seen them come over that way very often. They usually come down through this bottom area where it's real green. So we're gonna get in here, just settle in and wait for them. I think 90% of turkey hunting is just being where the turkeys wanna be. The other 10% is not screwing it up. If they move that way, you'll be okay to adjust a little bit.
Yeah, I got this.
Don't you ever talk to me like a woman.
Don't you ever act like I don't know what
I swear, we
Don't you know I know everything?
Throw down right here. And then don't do this. What, we putting down the gun this time?
That's the last resort.
Shoot. All right, put your gun down. So we're sitting down in this bottom calling and listening. I look up on the hill where we were sitting this morning, and sure enough, out come the turkeys. The only problem is there is no way we're gonna call those longbeards away from all those hens.
That's okay. They didn't come down here today, but this is only day one. We got plenty of time left. And tomorrow morning, I'll be sitting at the top of the field. Okay, well now me and David are set up together and we're on the top of this hill. We're ready for these turkeys. We've watched where they went. We've done our homework. Now the birds come out, we're gonna see which way they go.
He's a shooter. Get ready. He's still too far. Let him keep coming. Dang it, he's going away from us now. Dang, come. Dang. I don't know if this turkey's decoy shy or if he just don't know good turkey calling when he hears it, but he ain't falling for this again. It looks like he's ready to get the heck out of Dodge. But it ain't over yet. We got one more trick up our sleeve.
Well, it looks like these turkeys just aren't budging. They're not gonna get close enough to us. So we've come up with the idea that I'm gonna crawl across this pipeline, run down the road that parallels it, and try to get to the bottom of this hill. And if the turkeys are going to the bottom, I'll be there to catch them. And if they come up to the top, David will get his.
They're down there probably about 150 yards from us right now. Tina snuck around through the woods back that way. Her and Andy are sneaking down there to get on the other side of them. So if they try to go that way, Tina's gonna get them. If they work their way back up the line this way, I'm gonna get them.
Well, me and Andy are going down this cut road that parallels this pipeline. It's far enough off the road that the turkeys can't see us or hear us. So I think as long as we just keep walking and looking, we should be able to get down past these turkeys quick enough. Looks like we've gotten out far enough ahead of these turkeys. Now we just gotta sit here and wait. I've got the hens and the gobblers coming straight to me.
Got him, girl. Dang.
I can't believe it worked. I mean, I just cannot believe it worked. I mean, we were able to sneak it, and the road, it like comes down, like we almost hit this road before we get to this area.
Yeah. I know the way those hens were, they were like hugging that side. I was scared they were going to pick you off, and the gobblers were like hanging way back, you know?
I know, and then we weren't going to wait on that second one.
Man.
I wasn't going to give him a chance to get away. There wasn't no way. I know what happens if you pass on one.
This morning, I mean, he flew down and it was like 65 yards from us. I mean, he was right there. If he could just come on just a little bit more, we'd have had him, but he was just out of range. You know?
That fog on top of that hill, they'll bypass it.
I know, and I mean, I when he walked off into the woods, I thought that was it. You know, we weren't going to, get a chance at it. I was hoping that maybe one of these other birds would come out.
Yeah.
It's been an awesome hunt, and I've had a good time hunting with Andy here in Mississippi, but the girls got school tomorrow, and it's time for me to head back to Georgia. Coming up next on the Camo Life.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a Jake decoy out there on a Lifeline 360 so I can spin it around, and I think that little bit of movement is gonna make the difference.